Sarah Soley with the Sassy Ladies, and I'm here today with Carrie Johnson. I'm so excited to have Carrie. She just gave a wonderful speech to the Leading Women Breakfast. Leading Women is one of the sponsors of the Emerging Women in Business Conference, and Carrie's going to be the keynote speaker, so I'm so happy to have you here today.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Let's talk a little bit about your involvement as an interim director at the CWE Worcester. I didn't realize that. I had gone up there to teach a class probably 5 years ago, up to the Worcester office and on web marketing way back when.
And that, those kinds of classes are really big now.
Yeah.
Really big.
I was a Power Up graduate. Power Up was a Providence location program, which was so helpful just for making connections, knowing what I didn't know. I had my master's degree in business. I thought I knew it all, but then when you start a business, like, well, when am I supposed to pay taxes, and what am I supposed? CWE was so helpful. We've already talked about making connections for women through CWE. What I want to talk about with you is the board of directors that you were on, the other women business owners that formed your own...
the Women Leaders Forum. Mm-hmm. That was actually one of their classes, that CWE had earlier on. Yeah. And it was a wonderful group. A lot of those businesses that sat around that table, and we were the first ones. Mm-hmm. We were the first group. They were phenomenal. A lot of them are still in business and growing strong. But again, it was women supporting women. It was sharing knowledge. And coming from where I was coming from and not knowing a lot, and starting my business just to make extra money, not really what I was doing, and being the only minority around the table, this was a group of women who were used to the business entrepreneurial thing, and that their husbands were doctors or lawyers or, and going on. And they were sharing that information with me. And when I was able to open my brain up and not be angry and accept it, wow, how powerful it was. And I actually was able to give them a different perspective on business as well. So that Women's Leaders Forum was just that. It helped us all to move forward and be the leaders that we could be. And those are the kind of programs that CWE has. CWE is about empowering women, which is exactly what its mission is. Right. And lots of times people come to CWE, it's the first time that they've even voiced their desire to own a business,
they're
voice
stepping
their
out.
dream, right?
Yeah.
And they might cry, but what's okay, because emotions is positive when it comes to women. So, it's that's what CWE brings to the table.